Okay, it's showing me as live. Christ on a crutch. Have I mentioned I fucking hate this computer? Alright. Alright. I posted again how, okay, where was I? Let's go over this map. This is 16. This is at least 9. That's 25. This is at least 5. This, yeah, I think. Okay, if this isn't the, if that's not the intended solution, I think, it's, broken, because... Am I correct here? No, what is... Is this 2? But I can't count 7 twice, because, like, well, let me... What the hell goes in here? Because this does count this, right? Six. 16 plus 11 plus 7. That's 34 all on its own. So I think what Dorlier did is he forgot that these count towards this. Okay, I think, yeah, I think that's... Okay, but... How was I supposed to deduce which way around these go? In that case, because this looked really like... Well, let's see what the intended salt path is. So, there's this. I should use a different color for that, just to differentiate it from the yellows and blues, which aren't really that important anyway. Okay. Maybe if I combine it with these. So if I forget about this, unless I'm also supposed to forget about this for some reason? There's also this. This only sees this, but this sees all of these. Send error and crash down. Oh, what's this thing complaining about now? My streaming software crashed, that's what happened. Also, I think what happened was, when you were calculating this arrow, you neglected these, because I sort of bifurcated ahead, and it looks like this arrow is only summing these cells while summing this one twice, but I think this... Ah, okay. Alright. Ah. That happens. I recently had my first instance of needing to edit a puzzle after I've already published it to LMD. That was embarrassing. let's see. I'll ping Juggler. Oh wait, this one was. Sure, I'll do this one now. Let me. Yeah. Okay. Normal Sudoku rules apply, so every place the digits 1 through 9 in every row, column, and 3x3 box. Digits in dashed cages sum to the value in the top left corner. Digits do not repeat in dashed cages. Okay. Cells separated by a black dot contain digits with a 1 to 2 ratio. That's here. It doesn't say all dots are given, so I will assume that they are not. Digits in cells that are orthogonally connected to the base of an arrow are placed X spaces away from the arrow's tip. Oh, it's slingshot. Okay. Where X is the digit on the arrow. So if this is 2 and this is 4, we count 1, 2, 3, 4 and place a 2 here, which I guess would make this a 1 in this scenario. All digits are pills. Low pills 1, 2, 3, 4. High pills 6, 7, 8, 9. Garbage pills 5 have no polarity attached. Cells containing a red, yellow, or blue box are virus cells. The colors are cosmetic only. Each virus has either a high or low polarity, which is determined by the solver. Eliminate virus cells by connecting only 4... Oh, hey, Abyss! By connecting only 4 pills of the same polarity in either an adjacent horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line. The virus cell is included in the row of 4. Okay, so each of these virus cells must be part of a line of 4, of exactly 4 of the same polarity. Okay. I could eliminate both of these at once. Okay, but, okay, let's start. These have to be low polarity. As do these. Okay, that's all the low polarities in this box. This being part of a diagonal line feels a little tricky. Oh, but this digit has to go here. So this digit goes either here or here, I think. One of these is 4. Let me start marking polarities. That might help me spot combos. Oh, thanks, Abyss. So here is... Oh, yeah. This is also low. Oh. This can't be... This digit going down here will break this if this is 2, 4. This is 1, 5. So that's not 1, that's not 4. So this digit goes in here, and it is not a 1. And it can't be a 2, because this is low. So it goes on here, so this is not 5, 7, or 9, because you can't put those on a black dot. So that's 6 or 8. So that creates a virtual 3, 4 pair here. This isn't 2 now. In fact, this being 3 or 4 makes a virtual 3, 4 pair, so that is 2. So this is 3 or 4. Oh, and this can't be 1 now, so this has to be 2. Aha! Oh, and this can't be 3, right. So that's 8, that's 1. So this digit goes here, for what that's worth. Although this being 5, 6, 7, 9 does reduce its options somewhat. That is... Oh, thanks! Now this cannot be part of the thing. If this is it, it's 3, and this would be any of 2, 3, 4. What about here? Could these all be 1s? Oh, but this... Oh, but this could still be 2 or 3. Oh, wait, this can't be 2. It could be 3, though. So this is either here or here. Oh, in fact, this has to be high because it can't be 5 either. So basically, these are all high. Okay, and this is tough. Right, this can't be. Right, this has to be that. So that's the. Oh wait, this isn't a. This isn't a thing. But what about this? Oh, that's interesting. Because this... Ooh, there could be a 3 in here. In fact... Oh, doesn't there have to be? Yeah, this has to be 3, 5. So could it be that? Or that, for that matter. Okay, so this is not quite as restrictive as I'd believed. Oh, but wait, this... Oh, I think it has to be 4 verticals, because otherwise, this can't be high. It can only be low or medium, so I think that's the only option, right? Oh, but it could be 4 vertical highs. Ooh, that would be... Wait, no, it can't be because of this. Okay, so this is 3, this is 5. We got... Ooh, it could be... Oh, but this cannot be... Okay, so it needs to take at least one more down here. And basically, everything else in this column is either higher... Well, I guess these aren't mediums, so they are high. This is only 6, 7, 8. Oh, this could still be 6. I rolled the wrong Oh, hey, Jojo! Rolled the wrong digit out of here. Oh, that's not... Okay, okay, so that's all... Okay, so that is low. Okay. So that is 5 in this column. That annoyingly does not roll anything out of here, but, oh. This is 1, 4... Okay, 1, 4 pair... That makes that a 2. Okay, and now this... It either takes all of this or all of this. Now, if it takes all of this, that's 1, that's 3, that's 4, but I think that's okay. It might cause some problems here, but not immediately. Yes, I imagine they do. Oh, this can't be 5, 8. Or 4, 9, so this is 6, 7. Okay, so neither of those are... So this is just a 5, 9 pair. Have I used all those slingshots? Oh, except this one. Oh wait, that's not 5, that's 9. Okay, so that's 5. These are high. There's a... Oh. Oh, but if this is also high, this could be ruled out by that. Alright, this isn't 7, because that would put it here, and this 2 is not equal to 1 or 5. These being the same, I mean, it forces this to go up here somewhere. So in this box it goes here. Could be any of these. Alright. Where is... I guess these are a 1-8 pair. Now if this is 8, this is a 1-2 pair. If this is 8, that's 1, that's 2. If this is 1, if this is 8, this is 1, this is 2, this is a 7-9 pair. That is very forcing, but it also means this is low, so it's 3 or 4. I guess it means 1 in this row can only go here? Because if this isn't 1, this is. There's a 1 in here. Okay, I haven't thought about this at all. If this is a low digit, it is 4. What about... Oh. Oh, this has to be low. Because it sees 6, 7, 8, 9, and 5. So this is 3 or 4. In fact, all of these have to be... Right, okay, if this goes like this... Oh wait, this can't go like this, because there's not enough room in... Okay, so it has to go like this. So that is low. Wait, this is only 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hey, Stu. How goes it? Two up here. Oh, well, good to hear you're getting better. I'm good, aside from a few technical problems. Just got back from a little vacation to the shores of Lake Superior. We were staying in a cabin that is... whose front door was literally 20 feet from the water. Yes, or else. Okay. So now I gotta think about this. If this is high... no, that's still really open. Okay, what about this? This could be 4. That would make this 8, and this 5. Yes, I'll do my best, though this... one of these is 5, I gotta remember. So if these are all high, this is 5. If these are all low. This would be 4, 8, 5. 1 or 3. This would be 1. I could see that being 1 in that case. I guess this would probably be 2 or 3. If this is high, though, it connects up here. That is, I mean, there's so many possibilities there. Oh wait, this needs a low and a high, so this can't connect up. This has to connect like that. Okay, so this is 4. This is 1 or 3. That's, oh yeah, that's 8, that's 5. That's 1. So these sum to 10. This is 2, 3, or 4, not 4. Okay. Okay, the remaining low goes in here with a high. It's not 1 or 4, so it's 2 or 3 with 7 or 8. So these are all high. If this is 3, this is 6, 8, and if it's 1, it's 7, 9, right? Oh, this was the intended break-in? Huh. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, you could do all this just from that. I believe so, yeah. Oh wait, virtual 2-3 pair here makes that a 1. And it makes that a 4 and that a 3. Okay. This can't be low, so it must be high. Now, how does it see? Can't see it. Oh, it could see it here or here. Oh, right, yeah, I haven't looked at this in eons. That's 3. That's 2 or 3, which gives me all the lows and the 5 in this column. Okay, so that's 7, 9, which resolves a lot of things. Okay, so this is done this way, so I don't actually care what happens to it up here. Yes, no one tell thinks. Ah, there's a 1 in here. Just by Sudoku, that rolls 9 out of there. Oh yeah, let me just do Sudoku for a bit as well. Imagine doing Sudoku in a Sudoku puzzle. None of these are 9, and this isn't 9, so 9 in this row only goes here. 9 up here. Ooh! Oh yeah, you mentioned on the LMD page. Happy birthday, have some viruses. Ah, this is 8, because it sees 6, 7, and 9. 6, 7 pair here, which makes that a 9. 6, 7 pair here, makes that 8 or 9. Oh, these are... 3, 4, and this is 2 or 4. Oh, but this is also low, because it sees all the highs in its column. There's an 8 here. Huh. Ah, that's 8. Two, 4 pair. Oh, that's 2. 5, 8, 9. That's not... Okay. That's not 5. So that is 9. That is 8. Aha! Now this must be 1. That's 1. Okay, so that's 8. Alright. Oh, that's 9. 6, 7 pair here. Oh. Right, resolved by this. GGM Nasty 2 really paid off becoming a year wiser. New Dr. Mario Sudoku world record holder. was a sweet birthday present for Amnesty. Alright, let me finish off the polarity coloring. Alright. Yay! I'm a hero. Alright. Oh, no problem. That was a neat one. Okay, so normal 6x6 Sudoku rules apply. So I gotta put the digits 1 to 6 once each in every row, column, and 2x3 box. But these are no kill cages, so each cage contains at least one repeated digit, and sums to either one less or one more than the number in its corner. So these contain at least one repeated digit, and sum to either 10 or 12. Same with these four. And okay. Alright, well, this, the repeat here, oh, actually, I might get more out of this. The repeat here must be here, repeat here must be here. Now, can I get more? This, okay, this is not either blue or green. Now this going here means this isn't blue. It could still be green. Maybe if I make this green? Or wait. No, because... oh. Oh yes, I should think about the totals as well. These sum to 21. So these cages... they say they sum to 22. And they either sum to... no, they can't sum to exactly 22. Oh, they have to sum to 24. Okay, so this is a 1-2 pair. Now, whichever of these is... can I narrow it down further? Because one of these is 4, so... and these... so these would sum to 8. Oh, it has to be 3, 5. So either this is 3-5 or this is 3-5. And now I think I can get rid of this and color this. There's also the fact that because this isn't 1 or 2, this is at least 3, and this digit cannot go in this cage at all. These sum to at least 6. Neither of these digits. Okay. 3, 3, 4, 6 plus 4, 5? Oh, this. Right, this could be yellow. In fact, I think it has to be, because if it's here... Well, regardless... Oh yeah, this could go here. In fact, I think it has to, doesn't it? Because the max these can sum to is 11. Minimum I can put here is 3. And I can't put both 1 and 2 here. So yeah, it does have to be 3, 3, 1, 4? Oh, yeah. Right, so these are 1s. These are 2s, which means this is the 3-5 pair, this is the 4-6 pair. This is 1, these are 3s, this is 4. Oops. Okay, now this... Okay, so now I definitely know this is a new color. There's a 1 in here. So if I make this 8, this could be 5. If I make this 10, could this be 1, 2? Yeah, this could still be either of 4 or 5. This is 2 or 5. Is this ever 3? If there's a 1, 3, this is 4. Oh, but then this would be an odd. No. Okay, so 3 in this box goes here. I know that 1 goes either... This is 1 with a 2 or a 4. Okay, so this is 3. So now I know there's no 3 in this cage. One of the... Okay. So one of these has to repeat down here. If it's 1... Oh, can't get high enough. If it's 5. Oh, that breaks this. Okay, so it must be 6. So that's an X-Wing on 6s, so this is 5. Okay. So this is a 3-6 pair. What? Oh, no, right, because it sums to 1 more or 1 less. In fact, wait. Was I even correct that this... Right. In fact... If this is 8... Okay, how far back do I have to go? Because... I think... If this is 8... This is either 4 or 6. So it's 1, 3, or 1, 5. And if this is 10, this is only 4. Okay. Yeah, because I know there's always an... Okay. Ah, but does this... Right. If the repeated digit is 1... That only gets to 14. That's not high enough, so it's not 1. Now if it's 5... If it's 5, that breaks this. Okay, so there is a 6 here and a 6 here. Okay, so that works. So this is a 6 with either a 2 or a 4. Can't be 2. Okay. That's 1. Okay, so that's 1. Oh, this is 3. So this is 5, so these are 4s. That's 3, that's 2. That's 2, that is 5. That's 4. 6, 5, 3, 5, 2, 3. Okay. It was neat. Yeah. Thanks for the GGs. Alright. And now for the big, looks simple, doesn't it? But it's a mean mini with S cells and doublers. I need a little break before diving in, but yeah. I will refill my water and be right back. Alright. Yeah, that is more than fair, Stu. Thank you for the lurk. Alright. Place 7 of the digits from 0 to 9, once in each row, column, and box. 3 digits never appear on the puzzle. For the example, it's 5 of the digits. To enable this, place an S cell, once each in each row, column, and box. Cell contains 2 values. Okay, so S cells can't be doubled. 1 digit in every row, column, and box is doubled, and no digit is doubled more than once, and 1 digit is never doubled. So no S cells are doubled. Okay. Okay, that... The sum of the values on an arrow is the value of the cell in that arrow's circle. Digits may repeat along arrows if they obey Sudoku rules. If an S cell is on an arrow, its value is the sum of the 2 digits it contains. Okay. Okay, well... These could both be S cells, they could... Or one of them could be... One of them could be doubled, or one could be doubled and the other could be an S cell. Alright, 0 would be... mean, I guess the minimum this can be is 3? How on earth am I? Oh boy. What have I gotten myself into here? Let's see. Oh, did I pin a link to this? Yes. Okay, so what? If an even remotely high digit is doubled, or if you put like a high enough digit in an S cell on an arrow, then its circle must also be a high digit doubled or an S cell with high digits in it. There's the fact that these sum to these. But with doublers and S cells, it feels, and of course the fact that it's a mean mini, it does feel kind of difficult to force something because of that. Alright. There's 4 arrows. Heads in this column and 4 single. Oh. These values go on here. So this is. Is there some way to prove that I can't put doublers here? Well, okay, if I put a doubler here, where does this digit go in this column? Oh, it could go, well, it could be an S cell here. Or kind of wish Stu was still around, because I'm not sure. Okay, what can I do with, it feels, oh, these values go here. That feels, This geometry has to mean something. But what is it telling me? Like the fact that these values go here, and these values go here. But because there's a different doubler in this column, obviously these aren't the same. The columns themselves oh. These 6 cells have the same value as these 4 cells, so this column is more than this column by a factor of exactly the sum of these 2 cells? Is that what I've just proven? And this has to be pretty big. So I think the sum of these 2 cells must be the sum of the difference between the doubled cell in this column and the doubled cell in this column. That's a max of 9. And what's the minimum these can be? Well, they're in 2 columns, so I can have at most 2 zeros on there. Zero, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. 6. There's a 0 in here. 1 up here. I guess there could be zeros here. 1, 2 pairs here. That's 6. Okay, so the doubled cell in this column must be at least at least 6. Because it could be 6, 0, and the doubled cell in this column must be at most 3. I think that's what this is telling me. Fact that these cells and these cells all have the same value. Is that interesting? Okay, but I think if there's any S cells in here, then oh, that uses up the 3 degrees of freedom. So can I prove that there is an S cell in here? Is there... Oh. Because, like, putting different digits in... The reason I know it's doublers that make the difference is because, like, putting different digits in S cells doesn't change the sum of a column's values. So the fact that these must sum to the difference between the double digit in this column and the double digit in this column. What does that mean for... It means that if either of these is doubled, then the doubler here is exactly 0. That's fine, because, well, there must be a 0 in the puzzle, because otherwise these... Oh, but I am counting this twice, so maybe... No, that's still... If there's no 0 on here... Or wait... If I count 3... 12... Ooh, that could just barely work. So if I could prove that there's no zeros in the puzzle, that would be very forcing. It would force this to be 3, this to be 1, 2. I would have to use S cell magic here, but like... Wait, no. Wait, I don't think it matters that this is counted twice towards 2 separate arrows, right? Or does it? No, it would have to be the lowest. No. Right, because this counts towards... Oh. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay. I think if this is 1... Seven. Yeah, that's still too high. Okay, so I know there is a 0 here. And given that this counts towards both of these, does it have to be a 0 here, specifically? Because this is counted twice. If this is 1, I put 0, 2 here, and so this is 3. I make this it's still only 6. But I think I can get this as low as 5, right? Oh no. Yeah, this is always at least 6. Okay, but there are... So it doesn't actually matter... Wait, if this is a 2... Oh no, it does matter. Wait. Like if this is 0, 2. I don't think it matters which one I make. This, so let's... This is 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Is it possible that these are all... Where do those go in this column then? Well, this digit... goes down here, 0 up here. So 1 and 2 go down here, possibly in an S cell. Yeah, okay. I know there's a 0 in here. Right? Let me just go over that again. Doesn't matter which of these I make the 1, right? Yeah, that's way too high. So yeah, there must be at least 1 0 in here, and probably there needs to be 2? Do with any other, like, the fact that this has the same value as these, is that for these? Wait. that's this. Wait, does that mean this and this have the same value? Yeah. But no digit is doubled more than once. So these must have the same doubler. It must go here. What do I want to do for doublers? I'll use... I'll use red for doublers. And I know this is 0, 1, 2, or 3. But if this is a doubled 0, then this must be a regular 0. And if there are 2 zeros, do there have to be 2 zeros on here? No, it just barely works if there aren't. Like if this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so I know this is doubled. Can I do that with any other row column pairs? Like the fact that this... No, that's what I've just done. What about this? This is a doubled 1. This has to be a 2, right? Or a 0, 2 S cell. If this is doubled 2, this is either 4 or a 1, 3 S cell or a 0, 4 S cell. This is doubled 3, this could be... Okay, so... But if this is doubled 0, this has to be actual 0. I know that none of these are ever doubled. Well, I'm pretty sure that nothing on these arrows is doubled anyway, or things are going to get... I guess it is possible if they're super low digits, but... Oh, but if this is 0, this can't be 0. So in fact, the double digit here is 7. So in fact, it is not possible for the double digit in this column to be exactly 6, because if it is, this is 0, that rules 0 out of here, which breaks. Now, can I go further? Can I prove that it has to be 0, 9? Please tell me I can. Where do I want to notate? How do I want to notate this? These must sum to 7, 8, or 9. So neither of these can be doublers. Because the double digit here must be 7, 8, or 9, right? And, oh, right, but it can't get, right, okay. I think... Okay, I'm going to yellow out digits that I know are not doubled. They could still be S cells. It's green, yellow, okay. So none of these are doubled. They could still be S cells, though. I'm not sure how I want to notate that. Maybe a splash of white in there? This is going to be tricky. So, if this is 0, this is 0. Minimum this can be is 1. I could still put 2 zeros in here. 2, 1, 1, 2. 0, 2. Oh, then one of these is... Wait, what would that actually... Wait. Put one into an S cell here, or well, this. I mean, it can't. Oh, it could. No, this. So this would have to be a regular 4. So the doubler in this box is here. This could just be a regular 1-2 S cell, or it could be a 3 with the 1-2 S cell being here. That would make this a 3. This is also an S cell, but no, it couldn't be. This is probably... Oh god, that's actually it. Jesus. Okay, so how do I prove that that is it? At least I'm on the right track. Is it something simpler, like... If this is a doubled 1, 2, or 3, where does the actual... Like, say this is 0. This is at least 1. So, like, if this is a double 1, where does the actual 1 go in this column? Oh, well, it has to go, pretty much has to go down here, because 1 is going to be... Okay, I don't think if I'm not supposed to prove that it's 0 in this column and 9 in this column, I must be meant to look somewhere else, but where? If this is 0, this is 1. Well, I mean, this could, like, these could still sum to 7, right? If I put like a 0 here or here. I can't see why that wouldn't work. Okay, but I guess this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6. If this is a double, there's no way this is a 1. If this is a double, oh, there's no way this is a, oh no, wait, if this is a double 2, this could be a 1, 3 S cell. Okay, what do I do with... But if this is an S cell, I can't put either of those digits in here, and these can't be doubled or S celled. I also have to put, oh wait. Oh god, where does the doubled 7, 8, or 9 actually go? It can't go on here. It has to go here. It can't go on here because there's no way for this. Ooh. Unless, if it's 7 or 8, I could still make this work with an S cell. Dang it. But I know this is never doubled. So I know one of these is the doubler. Now, is there a way to have a doubler on here? But if it's a low digit, I already have... I don't have many degrees of freedom. I only have 3, but I do have 3 degrees of freedom. So if this is... No, I have 2 degrees of freedom. In fact, wait, if this isn't the doubler, I need a doubled 0 here and a doubled 1 here. But that already wait, does that... Wait, is that... does that break? If there is a doubler on here, what can it actually be? If it's 2, then that needs to be a doubled 9, which breaks. So it would need to be a doubled 1. So I need a doubled 8 and a doubled 0. But that also puts a 0 here. And I think that breaks if I don't put... Wait, does that actually break? if there's a doubled 1 in here, it makes that 2. Oh, 6, 7, 8. No, no, that's 8. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, so this is always a doubler. And it's 7, 8, or 9. So this being... Does that mean this has to be an S cell? Yeah, because this, there's no way this is going to take... Even if I make this... Okay, assuming this is a 7, max I can make this is 2. Yeah, that's still... Okay, so this is an S cell. I'll use green for cells that are neither S cells nor doublers. Now here it's a little trickier because I have 2 digits that can be fairly high on here. Oh, there's the fact that this digit goes up here. But this could still be S cell. So I don't think I can do too much. But if this is an S cell, if this is 8, this is 7, 9. If this is, these have to sum to 14 or 16. What do I... Wait, if this is 9, 15, this would have to be at least 4. That counts towards both arrows that breaks. Even if I make 0, 1. Okay, so this cannot be 9. So this is 7 or 8. So, what does... Now, annoyingly, if this is 1... I think this could still be 7? Let me fill this in and see where this leads. Okay. If this is an S cell, it is 0, 2, or it's just a regular 2. So I'm going to assume it would have to just be a regular 2 then. So this being 0, 1, 0, 1, 2. X-wing on 1s, that's not 1. Oh, but there's 2 2s, so that's 2. So 0s and 1s go here, presumably in an S cell with something else. Oh, this has to be 0, because it's counted both. Okay, so that forces that entire thing. So that can now be 7. 0, 1, 2, 7. That's 4 of the 6. 4 of the 7, sorry. This has to be either 5, 9, or 6, 8. Oh, now this is broken. Okay. So that's forced with this being 1 and this being 7. Could this be 1 if this is 8? Oh, this still has to be 0, 1 in that case. Oh, but this can't be 2. This still has to be 0, 1, 0. That still breaks this. Okay, so this is never 1. And now, if this is... Oh, this can never be 3. Now that this can't be 9. So the only thing left to check is this being 2 and this being 8. Which... this is either an SL13 or a 4, an SL04. I'll assume it's still... but now this could be 1. There's a 2 down here now. But if this is 0, this has to be 7, 9. If this is 1, this has to be 6, 9. Okay, so there's always a 9 here. This being 0... If these are both 0, this has to be... Oh, that breaks. So there's no 0 up here. So that's 1, 2. I think this has to be 0 in that case. Wait, no. If this is 0 and this is 0, that's always going to break. Okay. Oh, but these have to equal exactly 6, so this has to be 0 in that case. Now, this being 0... Yeah, so this has to be 7, 9. 0, 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. With this digit as the lone something. Okay. Now, can this be 0? No. So this is 0. These are 1, 2 pairs, so this is 4. Oh, but now this has nothing. I can't put 4 in this box. Okay. So I have... So this is 0. And there is no 0 on this arrow. Now, I still need... Yeah, I still need 2 zeros to keep this below... To keep the difference... To keep the sum of all these below, especially now that this is... This has to be 1, right? Oh, this is also not an S cell. Doesn't this have to be 2, 1? Is either 4 or 1, 3? Yeah, it has to be 4. Okay, so the S cell is here. Wait, did I actually prove that, or is it? Well, if this winds up as 8, zero, 2, 3. Oh, but it could be 0, 3. I believe... Wait. I think these do both have to be 0. And this has to be 1. And these are either both 2s, which would make this 7, or a 2, 3 pair, which makes this 8, right? But this, if this is 8, these are both 4s. those. But I could do one of those with an S cell, like a 1-3 pair. Now, if this is 8, this is 6, 9. If this is 7, this is... Oh, this isn't even necessarily... This is 13. This is 2 digits, sum to 13. So, if these are different, this and this box can only go here, which puts it down here. Is that 4? Does that break? Well, I know that none of these is an S cell. This is not a doubler. I know that none of these are doubled. Ooh, no, I don't know that. I could have a doubled one here if these are both 2s. Well, I know this is not an S cell. I know that this isn't doubled. Now this could be a 1-2 pair, a 1-3 pair. Wait, if this is 3, this is a 1-3 pair. This is 2, so this is 3. Oh, this is 3 plus something else, because this would be the... Oh, this is the only place for an S cell here. Okay. Two, 3, 7, 8. These sum to at least 9 and at most 11. Now, if it's higher than 9, then this becomes the S cell here. I think that's fine. It probably is, but that might. Oh, that might force this to be an S sub. Is it possible that this is... No, because, like... SL is a 1 in it. I don't think it works... I don't think it works for this to have a value higher than 9, because then this also needs to have a value higher than 9, and this, these center marks are not complete, because these could be 4, but then the 1 in at least one of these digits has to go Then the 1 would have to go in an S cell here, and that wouldn't get it high enough. Oh, unless it went with a 9. But either way, there's always a 9 in the puzzle. Oh, but these can't be a 3-7 pair, because if these aren't both 2s, this is 8. If these are different digits, this one goes in here with something. Alright, there's a doubler in here, so there's no doubler here. So there's a doubler down here. There's an S cell in here. Could this be a 1-9 S cell if this is 2-8? Then the 9 goes in here, but that fits with this just fine. Oh, but if this is 8, this has to be 6-9. What can this be if this is 7? 13, but it can't be 6-7 because we've already used the 7. Could be 5-8 or 4-9. Zero. Oh, there could be a 0 here if it's in an S cell. Oh, 7. Wait, no, 0 up here. Never mind. This being 7 or 8 would cause issues up here. I know there's a 1 on here. If these are the same digit, they have to both be 2, so I would know there's a 2 on here too. Now there's no way this is an S cell containing both of those. But this quite easily could be. Oh, where does this digit go in this column? Let's go down here. And that goes for the high digit in here. Because if this is 7, this is 5-8 or 4-9. If it's 8, this is 6-9. Oh, wait. One of these digits has to go up here. So this has to be... This has to be 4 or 5, right? With With an 8 or a 9? Yeah, this has to be 7. Yeah, because otherwise I have 4 digits down here. Because I know this digit and this, because this digit in this column can only go down here. So can the 1, and I can have at most 1 more. And it must be the 8 or 9. Okay, so this is 1. These are both 2. Okay, so this is the S cell. This is 8 or 9. Oh, and this is a 2-7 pair. So we know which one it is. Oh, but the fact that this had to go... Oh, yeah. Okay, that was another way of... This is probably 9, right? Unless it's a 4 and this being a 5? The 9 definitely goes in here. The 7... Oh, but then this isn't doubled. So this is. So this is not 7, this is 7. This is this digit. There's a 4 down here. There's... okay. This could be a regular... oh wait, no I can't because it's only 2 cells. It would need an extra... Okay, so this would need... If this is 5, that would be... very... This is gonna... Okay, so the doubled 4 is in here. Seven in this column. So this digit... Well, obviously 7 doesn't go in here. Oh, unless it goes... Oh, no. It could go with an S cell, but not there. Okay, so 7 in this column, it goes up here. Oh. Okay, so this has to be pretty high then. In fact, I think it has to be 8, right? 7 along with a 1 and possibly... Okay, so this is the 1. This is the 7, and there's no S cell shenanigans there, right? Yeah, I can't. 0. Okay, okay. So this is 8. This is a 4-8 with the 4 being doubled. So the remaining doublers are the 1 and the 2. I think I broke it. Oh, dang it. was correct up to here? Wait, is this actually a... Oh. Okay, so I don't have... Okay, so I clearly broke something. Oh dear. How far back do I have to go? But wait, how is it possible that this is a 3? Wait. Oh. I think they entered... Okay, so this can have anything in it for the solution check. Oh, this can have a 7 and a... Okay, maybe I was correct up to here, and this could be an S cell with a 7 and something else. Okay, but... How is 1 or 2 ever doubled? How are both 1 and 2 doubled? Oh no, 1 digit is never doubled. Okay, so that's... Okay. Okay, so I think I'm correct up to here. I just need to know what this digit is. Oh yeah, I still got a double 9 somewhere. Probably up here? First, let me roll an S cell out of here. Because, like, if this is 5... 4, 1, I think. I'll make this 4, 5. Oh, or it could be a 1, 8 S cell. Oh, but that would force 7 down here. If this is an S cell... Oh, no, that actually works. If this... Okay, so that doesn't break this. Okay, Okay, what does... Grab a cough drop. That is... I'll call this A. This is A. This is A4. making this a high digit would make this either SL or doubled. Now if there's a 1 in here, it's an SL with an 8. And if there's a 4 in here, it's an SL with a 5. So this is 1. But if this is neither, then A could still be anything. So what can I do? I mean, this must be kind of high. Minimum this can be is 3. I guess this can only be 5, 6, or 8. If this is 6, this is 9. 716. Guess that works. Oh, and this being 4, 2? Yeah. That makes me suspect that's what it is. Oh, this is only 1 or 2. This can't be this. Wait, so this is only 4 or 7. Can't be 9. There must be a 9 in here. Now, if this is 9, this has to be either an SL or a doubler. Oh, but wait. Oh, there's no way for this to be a doubler. Or an S cell. Okay, so one of these is a doubler and one is an S cell. Now, putting a 9 in here is very bad, right? Because, like... even if I put... yeah, if it's a doubled 9, that just instantly breaks this. And if it's in an S cell, like the minimum digit I can put it with is 4. That rolls out 7 from here, and now... oh, this could still be a doubled 6 or 8. Wait, no. Because this would have to go with another odd digit, and that's... that breaks. Oh, 9788 with 4. Oh, wait, no, this is 8. Yeah, this can't be doubled. Yeah, so this is number 9. There's a 9 in here. I just don't know if it's the only seller, if there's something else with it. If there's something else with it. This is... Then this is a doubler, and it has to be 4. Because that's the only thing left. Because this... Oh, if there's something else with it, it has to be this digit specifically. Oh, wait, the 4 is doubled down here. So I think this has to be the doubled 9. Okay. This. So it's this digit with whichever of 4 or 7 isn't here. So the minimum this can be is 9. So the maximum this can be is 9. So this can't be 8. In fact, I don't think there's any way for this to be exactly 9. Oh, right, because it would have to go with this. Oh, where does 9 go in this box? It only goes there. Okay. If this is 7, this has to be 1. So this would be a 4-6 pair. Oh, but wait. If this is 4, this is 7, so this has to be 8. I don't think this can ever be 7. Yeah, this is 2. This is 7. That, In fact, if there's a 4 in here, this is 8. And if there's a 7 in here... Yeah, this is a minimum of 12. So this is a max of 6. So this digit has to go in here with the other of 1 or 4. Okay. So it goes here. This is either 12 or 13. And this is either 6 or 3. 13 plus 3 does not equal... This has to be 4. So there's a 1 in here with this digit. Okay, so this is... Oh, wait. That's 7. That's 7, 5. Okay, so this is 5. And this is 1, 5. That's 0. That's 4. Okay, so that's 4, so that's the doubler. That's 5. Okay, so that is doubled. Okay, oh. This has been the S cell for a while now. Okay, I don't need the other colors since I've gotten all the modifiers. Okay, that is 5. This is 1 or 2. It is 1. Oh. 5. Okay, 5, 9. I'm not actually done yet. I gotta put 4 and... Oh, no, not 4, 7. 2, 7. Okay. Whew! That was... Oh hey, it's a true S cell where no two S cells have the same 2 digits. That was a rule in the very first S cell puzzle, but everyone has just forgotten about that one since then. Yeah, that was brutal, but absolutely worth it. Wow. All right. Yeah. And I think I will save these for... next time. Yeah, I think I will call it there and see yous on the raid. Ah, chin strap. Alright. I will be back on Saturday. I'm gonna check out Logic Bombs at long last. I'm back to streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Monday, Thursday, and Saturday for the next couple months, and maybe Wednesday as well, depending if my... Okay. We'll see how I feel on Wednesdays. After Logic Bombs, I might finally check out Void Stranger. Alright. So yeah. Thanks for joining me, and